My name is Armand Ruby, and I am creating a musical film called Equinox. This project grew out of a musical play by the same name that I wrote a few years ago, and successfully directed and produced the play at Loud Nelson Center. In the subsequent time, once that kind of settled a bit, I started to have this growing wish or compulsion almost to create a film out of that musical play. I love the characters. They're composites of real people and real stories that I've heard, and I love the story, and I think even most importantly, it's a story and a set of characters that bear on very important issues of our time. And fundamentally, the film looks at how the human spirit can be so resilient that it can overcome really dire conditions. And the fundamental message of the film is that forgiveness, gratitude, and love can be the keys to survival in even the most challenging circumstances.
Mm-hmm. Oh, to that. And this is a musical film. And you have a couple of different talents. You're a great storyteller and a great musician and a composer. What do you think is the power of music combined with storytelling?
Yeah, I think that the music gives us a much more intimate emotional connection with the characters and their lives. And it really helps to drive the story. A lot is revealed in the songs that you would have a hard time communicating with just words alone.
Absolutely. Emotional qualities and thematic qualities. What would you say have been the challenges so far in producing this? It's a big undertaking.
It's a big undertaking, and what I've been working on in the Momentum year has been writing the screenplay, which it turns out screenplay is quite a bit different than a stage play, because in a movie you get to show a lot more than you do on the stage, and so there's a lot less dialogue, but I've spent a lot of time revising the script, including making some significant changes to the characters and how they're presented, as well as really kind of tying together the characters through some key plot changes. So I've learned a lot about filmmaking, and learned a lot about how different films are than stage plays, and how the screenplay needs to reflect that. We've done what we did this year, and we're going to continue on with that. So for me, okay, I've got essentially a completed screenplay. I've got some typing to do still, but then I'm going to take the next steps needed to make this movie. You know, I'm going to line up financing, I'm going to line up the casting, I'm going to line up professional film crew, and make this film. And getting this screenplay done is really the first major step in a big process. So for me, I like to think of it as a commencement.
Fabulous. With the feeling of that completion and satisfaction, but also launching into something else, like what are 3 adjectives or words to describe how you feel about all this?
Energized, committed, and determined.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Armand. Congratulations.
Thank you, Daniel.